Missing man may have been baked into a pie. Oh, you got my attention.
Not much has ever happened in this tiny village on the edge of the desert, 6 hours south of Darwin. Until now.
I believe that Paddy is deceased.
You don't look like a killer.
I'm not a I'm too busy to do that.
I have heard so many defenses. I have heard so many defenses to being accused a killer. I've never heard the I'm too fucking busy defense. Goated. Absolutely I simply don't have the fucking time. I simply don't have the fucking time to kill someone. You fucking cunt.
Welcome to Larrimah. Population 13. And an
13.
unlucky number for one resident who's gone missing, feared dead.
Wait, the population of this town is 13? There's 13 people in this town? Damn, bro. They're really gonna miss Paddy. He was a 14th of the population.
Leaving 12 suspects and one in particular.
It's a unique investigation and it's a mystery.
Do you think he's met foul play?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my God.
There we go, folks.
Paddy Moriarty has gone missing.
Who's Paddy
thanks,
Moriarty?
Ronnie. Thanks, mate.
In a remote village.
This
of
guy
meat
seems
pies,
lovely.
A missing dog and a pensioner with a wicked tongue.
I don't bullshit and I don't lie.
Could Larrimah be the new Wolf Creek?
They drive past here hanging out murderer, murderer.
Do you think that he's met a sinister end?
Unfortunately, we think so.
No, you can have white coffee or black coffee.
Fran Hodgetts runs the roadside tea house.
Okay.
Spelling isn't her forte.
Yo, motherfucker! Hey, as someone who can't spell, chill the fuck out. I get it. It's made to order. Chill out.
Isn't her forte.
And that's sense.
But she says her pies are.
If you want rubbish, you go to the pub. My pies are famous, world famous.
Barry owns the pub,
Oh, no, you weren't allowed to sell a pie.
giving the cops a tasty lead.
We are focusing on feuds.
Let's talk about that a bit. How does everyone get on in this little town?
They don't. No.
It was meant
Who is this guy? Why was this guy famous? Australians, help me out.
to be a colour story on a remote settlement. But by chance, Paddy told the ABC all those years ago something very interesting.
Brands has got the worst pies. I used to go over there and the dog wouldn't eat me pie.
She killed him because he didn't like her pies? No. That's so petty.
No, I hated his guts, but I never spoke to him.
Okay.
I know he done a lot of damage here for 10 years. And
He
everything.
was a big supporter of the pies down the
Yeah,
pub,
that's
wasn't
right. Yes.
he?
yes.
Yeah.
70
She killed him over her pie.
year-old Paddy was last seen 4 months ago, leaving Larrimah's Pink Panther Hotel. He was at his local every day, where he spent his time on a stool in the corner. After a session, he went home for the last time on the night of December 16 last year.
Not the
Gone inside
dog.
his house because there was a chicken in the microwave and there was food on the table. He had his personal items like his bank cards and his hat inside his house. There's no sign of any disturbance inside the house.
And then he disappeared without a trace in one of the more remote parts of our country, causing an investigative headache for Detective Sergeant Matt Allen.
There's no mobile phone coverage. There's no CCTV. The nearest fuel
The dog of the
station's
moon, thank you.
100 kilometres north and south.
True.
It's very difficult for detectives to monitor people's movements in and out of the town as you would in a big city.
Oh, the cake's still frozen.
Fran believes the pie feud
I give them all a little gift before they go.
They get everything here,
Oh,
don't
yes,
they?
yes.
A
That's
has
gift.
left this amiable tea house host.
You get a lovely Harris coffee.
Yes.
You get a lovely
Idle
frozen
hands,
piece of
thank you.
cake, but you
And
get
you
some
get a
fresh
lovely
stuff.
teddy bear.
And a teddy bear.
The number one suspect.
I was under house arrest over Christmas and New Year. Wasn't allowed to move.
We have persons of interest. Every single
my
resident
God.
of Larimer has been asked to provide a detailed account of their movements.
Fran, though, says she's the one in the coppers' sights.
I said, you're treating me like an animal. And I don't like
And
it.
why is that, Fran? Because they've come here how many times?
They've been here 5 times as on with warrants. They scraped my incinerator out. They pumped my septic out, my large septic, thinking Paddy was down there. Mind, at the bottom of my steps. They done my house out 3 times.
Do you swear that you have nothing
I
to do with
swear on my mother's grave and my father's grave being dead for 40, 50 years and my grandkids. I got 9 grandkids. And I can swear on their life that Owen and I never left this property, had nothing to do with Paddy. Don't know where he is.
Why did they think it was
Owen
she?
is Fran's mysterious gardener who shuns people.
Fuck off.
He has had forensic police search his car following an alleged feud he had with Paddy over his dog.
And he told him to keep his so-and-so dog across the road.
Right.
That's all he said. He didn't even know Paddy. He never seen Paddy before in his life. You
There's
know?
a lot of things happen in this place,
Yeah,
don't
I
they?
know.
It's
And
like- it's a
but
busy joint.
only since Barry, there's a serviette over
That's
there.
okay, it's just this little... It's not blood.
No,
That's all that matters.
no.
Search this lady's house for a copy of Sweeney Todd. If you find one, arrest her.
Yeah.
All this drama in a village so small has forced Fran to eat humble pie.
I've changed my pies now to waffle pies.
Waffle
So I
pies.
have to do
So
that.
there's a point of difference.
Yes, now there is. Yes,
Yeah,
I've changed.
yeah.
And very different.
This goes on the camel pie.
You heard right. It's a camel
Got
pie.
fired today,
What?
Saturday for being here now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you have a better day tomorrow. Camel pie?
Fran doesn't take no for an answer.
So that's
That's
it, eh?
camel, camel potato pie, open pie.
With
She's got chips on it. I fuck with it.
chips on top.
Yep,
That's your own secret recipe.
yep, my own.
You're the Colonel Sanders of Larimer. What part of the camel is it?
I don't know.
And she claims all this
This man, breathe deep.
controversy has been a boom for her Larimer pie business.
They're coming in asking for patty pies.
They think
Yeah.
you minced him.
Yeah.
But the quirkiness of this village and this story is no laughing matter.
Oh, here we go.
For a man is missing, feared dead, in suspicious circumstances.
I certainly miss him. It's like a vacuum round here.
He was here basically every day, unless he had
And life in Larimer just isn't the same, says Richard the barman.
just a general decent Aussie, mate. He's just a real
What the
decent sort
fuck?
of a bloke, so excellent sense of humour.
But the feud is in centre in most people's minds. Like Billy
AJ, thank you.
You didn't
Just
like him
tuned in.
much.
I assume this is about a series of absurd slave thefts.
and Karen and Mark,
They really didn't like each other.
who thought their isolated, quiet home was the perfect escape from big city crime.
Everybody has a right to go home and go to bed at night and be safe.
Yeah,
But you would believe in a tiny place like this, it would just naturally happen.
I head back to Fran's and work off my camel pie in the 42-degree heat, where those missing signs have Fran's blood boiling for a different reason.
They're shit stirring. They put it there, and they wanted to put it on my fence, and I said no. You put it on my fence, I'll rip it off. And they went across the road and put it
Oh, she fucking killed him.
there and faced it over here.
You know, Fran, I'm going to get a very sore finger on this story. I'm going to have to put the beep button and be
I know.
beeping
I
those
know.
words all
I
the time.
know,
We can just
because-
keep them down a little bit so I don't
Yeah,
have so many
no,
beeps.
yeah,
Is that
all
all
right.
right,
Yep,
darling?
yep,
That'd
yep.
be good, yeah.
Her last police interview has this 75-year-old most upset.
This is what he said, exactly what he said.
Yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Where's Paddy's body?
Stark, thank you.
And went in the office, and I thought, I won't swear again. I said, you've pressed me buttons now. I used a bad word that many times, it's not ridiculous, so I won't say it.
Thank you. That'll make life easier for me.
Right. I love to make it easy for you.
Thank you, darling.
Anyway, and I said, hang on. I said, you wanted a statement? There's me. Statement. Read that.
Back in Darwin, where this disappearance has now escalated to the major crime unit, Detective Allen believes Paddy's dog
You oughta
holds the key.
If we find the dog, we'll be able to find Paddy.
The Kelpie never left Paddy's side.
Oh.
Police have spent months searching the local rubbish tip, dams and surrounding scrub.
We won't give up. We're going to continue the investigation and continue the search as long as it takes whatever it takes to find Paddy and Kelly.
He's out there in the bush.
And the person of interest says it's not me.
And I tell the truth. I told the co-detectives truth things. I don't bullshit and I don't lie.
Certainly not before she plies me with more Outback Tucker.
Oh.
Dessert.
Oh, the dessert. Geez, you're going to kill me with all this food.
Camel pie.
The tongue, by the way.
I know.
And finally,
You're gonna kill me with all this food?
I headed off on the long journey home. Fran insisted on giving me this little gem.
Tracy first for the Logie.
You
I
wanted to get
don't
gold?
watch the news. I don't watch anything else. It's 60 minutes, nothing. I watch Current Affair. And that's no bullshit. I'm not telling you that because you're here. I don't. I watch Current Affair every night it's on.
Fantastic.
Hell yeah.